Hi guys, my name is Emily Coxey and I'm a Pittsburgh County 4-H ambassador, and I'm here with Frank Chambers 4-H and McAllister High School 4-H. Since your kids are probably on an extended leave of absence from school at this time right now, I'm going to give you guys something that you can give them to do during their time at home that is relatively inexpensive or could absolutely cost nothing. So we're going to learn a little bit about STEAM today. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. And we're gonna be doing a propeller car today. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're gonna need is the car's body, of course. I like to use Pringles cans because they're recyclable and you're getting to use it again. You could also use a water bottle or a red Solo cup as well. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna get your DC motor or direct current motor. It looks just like this. You can get this piece of equipment online at several websites, and you can get two different kinds. You can get one with a flat side or you can get one with round. You can also find these little pieces in electric toothbrushes or alarm clock. Another thing that you can use if you decide to use a 9-volt battery, which there's another type of battery that I will talk about in just a minute, is a wire connector. You can also find this piece in a alarm clock. So, for today's sake though, I'm going to be doing a simpler one, which uses AA batteries and a battery box. So your battery box is gonna look something like this. It's gonna have a lid that goes with it. You can find this piece online, and you're just gonna put your batteries in first, just like this. And then you're going to put the box lid back on to where it snaps into place. Your next step is to go ahead and you're going to take the red wire on the battery box and the black wire of the DC motor, and you're going to twist them together like you're doing a sandwich tie, or as you would do with like a bread package. You're gonna do that for both sides. And then once you do that, be sure that they don't come apart, and then you can set that to the side. Your next step is to go ahead and do the wheels. So for your wheels, you can use pretty much anything around the house. You can find wheels off of an old toy car, you can use the bottom of a red Solo cup and cut it off, or you could even use water bottle caps. But with the water bottle caps, you will have to do an extra step that allows them to stay on, so you're gonna have to use hot glue and glue them on. So you're going to need wooden dowel rods. You'll need 2 of them. So they'll look similar to this. You'll want some smaller ones. And you're just going to attach the wheel on, and then you would probably have to tape, if it has a hole in the wheel, you'd probably have to tape it around. And it just takes a little bit of electrical tape. I would say about like half of the finger. And then you just tape it around, and then you're going to slide a straw on there. You will need 2. You'll need 1 straw, but you will cut that straw in half, and you'll use 1 for each dowel rod. And then after you do that, you just put the other wheel on and you tape it on. And once you do that, you can tape them on to the bottom of your Pringles can. So this is where your wheels are gonna be. And you're just going to use 2, about a finger length piece of electrical tape to tape them onto your Pringles can. Once you do that, we're ready for our next step. Since you have already attached the DC motor to the battery box, your next step is to hot glue the DC motor on to your Pringles can. So basically, you're gonna put a little dab of glue right about here, and it's just gonna be hot glue. So you're gonna stick this on to where the tip of the DC motor hangs off. Once you do that, you're gonna hold it there for about 30 seconds to be sure that the glue dries properly. After you do that, it should stay just fine. Then your next step, you're going to grab a longer piece of tape, electrical tape, and you're going to tape the battery box on, where the on and off switch is facing upwards, so you can see where it says on and off. And then you're going to tape it on. Be sure it's secure and it's not going to fall off. After you do that, you are gonna have to need a propeller. Now, propellers you can find online for fairly cheap. You're gonna wanna be sure that it's a strong material that you're using. So these are plastic, so they're gonna stay. You could also even attempt to make one as well. So what you do is you grab your DC motor and your wire connector that's already connected on your cup, and you're just going to put this on your DC motor. Now it's not gonna go all the way down if you use this particular one, and it's just gonna go to about right here. Once you do that, your car looks like something similar to this. And all you have to do with this one, since it has an easy breezy on and off switch, is turn it on and it's gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this activity.